that he probably feels confident with, especially he just played it not too long ago.
There's still a chance here to get some wins on the board and really mess with the standings.
Love out there for the Brazilian community too.
Oh, absolutely.
You know? I was telling him earlier and stuff. You know, I've commentated some things before, and they love, you know, showing up for their people and everything. Like they're monsters in chat, and they come in full effect. And you gotta love that kind of love out there.
There is a lot of passion over in that part of the world, with deep roots in Mortal Kombat, long before even the Netherrealm era. Now, back in the Mortal Kombat 3 days even, you can still, in Brazil, get 100-player Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 tournaments.
Yeah.
Like, in this day and age, that kind of stuff is unheard of, but it's just their passion for this franchise, and it absolutely comes through in MK11 as they have some of the best players on the planet, Konqueror definitely being one of them. But here we go, Jackie versus Sub-Zero. Definitely what I thought we'd see, and not surprised.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so this is a matchup we've seen so many times before, and they will know it like the back of their hands.
Kayla's old as time.
Oh,
all right. I don't know about that escape right away, but that
could have.
Accident? I very well could be, but also who wants to deal with, you know, Jackie getting you right off the bat like that? But anyways, it's even on the defensive bars right now.
It's so weird seeing Konqueror use the forward 2. It really is.
I know. Konqueror is definitely one of those ones we don't see the forward 2 from that often.
Right. I remember after his first match, he came back into the player room and everyone's like, it's not like you to use it. And he's like, haha, I use it now. And it's like, oh, we're all screwed.
Well,
we're all screwed then.
The people in the back when he was playing were like, use forward 2. And then he finally did, and they're like, ah.
And we're like, wait, is he listening to us?
Yeah, can he psychically hear us right now? But this is some damage.
Yes, indeed.
Especially with the glow on.
Whew. That's still going to do 18%. Oh, 19%. Sorry, wrong by a percent.
Okay.
It did even more damage.
I like the use of the defensive roll backwards, but still, yeah.
So, look, short hop overheads, there's something that are getting blocked offline a lot this week, but hers is so fast, I'm still not surprised to see people get hit by it. The flawless block on the jump in. Mess with the frames.
You say that as Konqueror did get a jump overhead.
Yeah, he did a short hop. He did
He got the short hop right in. Oh, Bimba! I had to at least do one of those today.
Out of nowhere. And you know, that was quick. I'm not used to seeing Jackie get those because she has such a stubby down 2.
Delayed wake up, it looked like there. Jump in. All right, gonna go for the knockdown. Go for another jump in. All right. Yeah, I like that MightyUnjust kind of didn't respect the pressure there, just because almost putting himself back in the corner here, but all right, side swap.
So that setup in the corner, that back 3 string, Konqueror has used that for as long as we've all seen him play. It just gives him such knockdown frames that he does get to set up a really nice meaty on your wake up. But MightyUnjust, the knockdown again, meaty plus frames. We're starting to see Jackie come into her element. The fact that you get that knockdown, the breakaway, there's not really much you can do to challenge the plus frames that come out. But MightyUnjust has to be careful himself, spending a lot of meter on his offense. Oh, that just connected out of nowhere. Oh, good lord.
Oh, and great time to break away, but gets caught again. There's the grease kick, amplify.
You're done.
Yeah, that's death. Finish him.
Now, that was...
Oh, okay with the dash punch.
I'm surprised that was actually close enough, or far away enough, because it looked so close. But, okay, that first game, Konqueror uncharacteristically caught swinging on that down 2. We had a weird cross-up situation. I don't think either player were expecting it, and the down 1 totally missed. The down 2 was short to follow, and now, all right, getting some offense on deck.
Ooh, the stare down. Who's gonna make the move first?
And
Jackie
the escape fail as well.
Yeah, went for that forward throw. Maybe there was like some psychological thing here happening too. Thought, oh, they won't go for the back throw.
There have been some interesting encounters that I'm not used to seeing. I'm going to be honest, a flawless block on the leap, but still not able to capitalize.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. I was saying there's so many moments that people have had great flawless blocks, but not converted off of them in a bunch of these games that we're seeing here today.
In that case, it was a lot more difficult too, because I know that the leap has had extra flawless block windows added to it, but that was a close-range grenade launcher, so I don't even know if it counted as the same attack, technically. Oh, that's the one. Saves the meter. That is a risky play, MightyUnjust. Greedy,
there it is.
Greedy.
Yeah, and you're going to pay for it by eating this fatal blow, and the round is going to go here to Konqueror.
There's definitely an element here where MightyUnjust looked at the fatal blow and the fact that there was about 20-odd% and went, look, I really don't want to have to use fatal blow to win this round.
Yeah, but you don't want to risk it either. You know, you don't want to risk being just shy of that weight. What?
Oh, dearie me.
It happened again. We saw this happen earlier. Unfortunate.
Yes.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're going to rule it, but
what has happened here is just that I believe the controllers are connected using the wired only setting. So if the cable comes out, then straight up that's just going to cause an interrupt here. And with how things have gone, the frustration, this can definitely frustrate any kind of player.
The admins are out.
The
admins are out.
Yeah, I believe it was the round. He's pointing to it, but as soon as we know what happens, we'll let everyone know. But it's fair to assume that that's just going to go onto that side. But it happens when you get caught as well. You get caught pressing buttons, or you get clipped by some kind of button as well. And then you reel back in your chair and you accidentally knock something, and bam, here we go. The game is completely taken, and that can bother players, I think. Rules are rules.
Well,
it's not a bad ruling, but you need to keep your head in the game when it does happen.
You don't see Unjust get too tilted normally, and you kind of almost seen the tilt on his face after seeing this kind of happen to him twice today now.
Yeah, and he's the only player it's happened to as well.
Yeah, I think if anything, I would give the guy a new cable. This seems to be something that's only happening to him right now, and since they are playing in the wired only, it is probably important to get that on deck.
While we wait for this, though, and while we obviously find out what's happening with that pause, and as we go into inevitably the next match, let's actually talk about what happened in that matchup, because that was Konqueror just fighting back a lot more. You know what I mean? He was the one that was in control. And it's an element of fighting Jackie that is something you kind of need to do. You can't let this character just bully you the way that she can, because she's jumping around all over the place. She's jailing. She's now with the grenade launcher. She's doing a lot more because the grenade launcher has the range. Konqueror was, I think, showing fearlessness.
We did get the thumbs up, so it looks like we're going to go back into the game here. So sorry about that hiccup, folks, but here we are. We went back in. It looks like
the round.
Konqueror. Yeah, it looks like it was the round that he won the round for it, right?
But continuing to push forward anyway. Still in the lead, an opportunity to get us into a 1-1, absolutely. But we push forward into a grab, and this could be where MightyUnjust comes alive. That was not intentional.
No, not at all. This is a good place to be in. Damage is kind of melting away. Wow, the flawless. Saw the gap.
Yo, look at the intensity on Konqueror. That was just another day in the office for him. And MightyUnjust, the face of, yeah, you got me there. Fair enough. Oof, God, that was disgusting. I think we'll be sick.
I like the conversion off of it. I really do. MightyUnjust, hopefully shaking off some of the, upset from the controller issues, right?
Yo,
you can't let that stuff ruin your gameplay. Oh, but the use of the smoke bomb.
And yes, smoke out of nowhere. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thank you, Cyber. Thank you, Cyberlink Way.
The corner combo being dropped here by MightyUnjust. It's just not looking like the same kind of Unjust I'm used to seeing. I'm going to be honest.
We just saw him go for the back throw, gets the back throw, almost put himself back in a corner situation, jumped over. We see a whole different person than we did just the last round.
There's just more aggression coming out, and that is going to be that way. You have to get yourself back into the game, and if playing Jackie in this manner of just all-out offense, and just a hesitation from Konqueror, the fact that he's such a respectful player.
You got the back throw again, and not enough room to cross back up again, jumping over. Tried to use the interactable, no punish on that. All right. Great breakaway there. Use the amplify to try and get a mix off of this.
Escape failed for Sub-Zero, good news.
Yeah.
It's going to make that strike throw game even more devastating.
Oh yeah, could get a crushing blow out of that.
Oh, the dashing grab's gonna whiff. That's not the KB, that's a loopable forward throw though. He gets plenty of plus frames for it, and the grab game is coming alive once more.
The forward throw. Another forward throw. Was not expecting that. Probably. Ooh, 3 throws!
But he went for the less obvious version.
Yeah, he conditioned him to think he was gonna go forward again.
Right, so when that happens, we're in a situation where MightyUnjust just erupted in that game, and the grabs were the real decider in the last minute. But the fact that he went for that third grab and he goes for the one that throws you out of the corner, that's where we start to play those mind games. Now, for those that don't know, grabs in Mortal Kombat, they're a 50-50 when you tech them.
Yes.
It's 2 and 4 to tech a forward throw. It's 1 and 3 to tech a throw in the other direction, right? So someone has you in the corner. They're probably going to want to keep you in the corner. So a tech with a 2 or 4 is so much more reliable. Why would they throw you out of the corner? Unless they really want that grab damage and they go for what is still a 50-50, but a less attractive option. And that's exactly what he did there.
Yeah, and too many wrong mistakes with those techs will usually cost you with a...
Yeah, Konqueror got uncharacteristically overwhelmed, known for having this rock-solid defense, but... Oh, the flawless block again, but perhaps didn't believe in the flawless block attack after it. But we get full combo all the same, so who cares? Oof!
All right, there's one ice wall. I'm counting them.
Another flawless block on the jump in.
Yeah, it's no conversion off of it though, but once there is, that is big dammy.
Speaking of, this is a really scary scenario. When Jackie does the dash punch, and it has way more hit frames than you're familiar with, she does short hop ground blast, and she just jails this jump as you're standing up. The chip is disgustingly good. Lovely grab.
Oh yeah, I like the grab. Going straight up. Okay. Getting out of there, getting out of there. Good choice. Maybe keep a little zoning going on. Absolutely love this.
Wow,
stage,
Konqueror, another slide out of nowhere. Yeah, that retrocade's got to be my favorite stage of all time. It's so good. We've got the subway. Subway's the best stage ever.
Spacing, just try. It almost looks like, you know, MightyUnjust is trying to bait.
He's looking for a lead.
Yeah, looking for something.
Oh, that buffer was not the one. And this is unbreakable. See you later. Now 1 round.
Life literally melts away.
Yep.
Right before your eyes.
Konqueror was looking to buffer that back 1 into deep freeze. It's just that the range wasn't correct. Now the second slide comes out. We're going near crushing blow territory. Yo, the jump in. Oof.
Oh, it's the opening there. All right. Use an ice ball.
Wow, back to back. And we're going to get meaty damage on the floor. That hurts.
Yeah, the damage over time. It is going to not be a situation that Konqueror wants to be in, but he is tossed around here.
I mean, Unjust really wants the counter hit. Didn't manage to find it. More of it.
I mean, Unjust is on set point right now.
Oh,
oh, the bow.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my goodness.
You're in big trouble.
All right, he broke out of this, but you need to get out of that corner spot. Your health is just melting away. The grease kick's going to close it out.
The strength of the damage on the floor, the grease kick combined, and just like that, MightyUnjust completely puts a spanner in the works when it comes to standing. That was not what Konqueror wanted to happen.